What's up? What's up? What's happening, everyone? How you doing? So I figured I have maybe an hour and a half. I can do this really quick. Do a quick live stream. Do some Gran Turismo. I almost said Grand Theft Auto because of the GT. Gran Turismo. I figured I can do maybe an hour and a half. Do some Sunday Cup. Do some races here. So we'll do that. You know, I just realized I have never done like a Gran Turismo. What's up, Trenton Watkins? How you doing? I realized I never done a career mode. All I've done was the VR mode. I never done like a career mode on this. So I figured we do this a little bit. And for like an hour and a half, you know what I mean? And there we go. Sorry about that. Just checking my stream, making sure. Hey, Trenton, listen. I'm going to make you a moderator. Is that okay? You're going to be my moderator. Is that all right? I hope you don't mind. So you are the moderator now. I hope that's okay. I hope you don't mind. I'm giving you promotion. All right, so let's do a Sunday Cup. We'll do a race 1. Let's do a race 3. I already done race 1, race 2. Let's do a race 3. We'll take this car. That's fine. I'll go with a Ford Focus. We'll go with that for right now. Hey, what's up, Sean Noob? How you doing, man? What's up? How you doing, brother? How's everything? Welcome to stream. So yeah, this is like my, can you guys hear me? Oh yes, you guys can. This is like my first time doing a career mode live stream on Gran Turismo. And here's the reason why I like YouTube better than Mixer. From Mixer, from the Xbox One X, you cannot do what PlayStation is doing here for the YouTube. Here I am running it at pure 1080p 60 18 megabits per second directly from PlayStation 4 Pro. And on the Xbox One X, on that Mixer, I can barely do 720p. Barely do 720p. So Mixer, it's horrible. It's bad, bad, bad. It's just bad. So anyway, let's do this race. Come on, come on. By the way, I'm using my Thrustmaster wheel T150 here, so it's a bit, I'm trying to get used to it. It's been a while since I played this, man. Mr. Unknown, they're both good. It's just, it depends on your preference. I like both games. I like both Forza and Gran Turismo, but they are both different. They both have a different style of, how would I put this? It feels different. To me, Gran Turismo always felt more realistic in terms of controls, and Forza felt a bit arcadish in control. When you're using a controller, for example, right now I'm using a T150 Thrustmaster racing wheel, and I'm getting a much better accurate reading on my racing wheel. On Forza, it just feels it's a bit arcadish, if you know what I mean. But that's just my opinion, just the way I feel. Alright, let me see if I can pass him here on this corner. I passed him by. So yeah, they're both good. I like both games. I played both of them, but Gran Turismo feels more realistic on the racing wheel. Like if you're gonna use a racing wheel, you're gonna notice that the Gran Turismo feels more accurate on the controls. Alright, I'm on position 8, see if I can go up to position 7. Let's go for position 6 here, come on, 6. Let's go to the 5. Let's go for the 4. Look at that guy. Position 4, he crashed into a wall. It's a final lap. Here we go. Position 3. Final lap, how about that? Position 3. There you go. I was on position 12, dropped down to position 3. How about that? Not bad. Not bad. What was the question? Let me see. L. Ladron 40 said, Belkin 2.1 better for PlayStation 4 Pro. Belkin is good for all of the above. With Belkin ultra high speed cable, ultra high speed cable, Belkin, you good to go, man. You set. You're pretty much all set, man. And it's only $30. The cable's $30, and think about it. For the price of $60 for one cable, you can have 2 of the Belkins. And I highly recommend them, man. I've been using them. I don't have any issues. They run smooth. They run great. I had them now for a year, for almost a year now. I had about 6 of them, and I use them all the time. No problems, no issues, no delay. It's perfect. What's up, Red? How you doing, man? All right, so I was the third place here. Not bad, man. I was at position 12 and then moved up to position 3. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Sean, listen, you can't go wrong. El Ladron, you can't go wrong with those cables. I've been using them. I still use them. I still have them. They work great. Nah, I don't know. I think we're still far away from that. That's not going to happen anytime soon. You know, it's not going to happen anytime soon. You're not going to have the 2.1 chipsets coming in anytime soon. That's maybe 2020, maybe 2020 or 2021. But let's say 2020, we might see a first generation of maybe 2.1 televisions, maybe in 2020. Thank you, Al Ladron. I appreciate it, man. I would stay away from the Philips, man. They're not really that good, honestly. No one talks good about it. The Philips is just I don't even know how that company exists, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe they're making monitors for the security cameras or something. I don't know what they're doing, or maybe they're doing the dry washing machines. I don't know. But the Philips right now, when it comes to television, it's like it's just it's nothing, you know. All right, so let's do an X-rays. Let's do an entry level. All right, this time I'm gonna go with this car right here. We're gonna go with a BMW i3. Should you buy a Samsung or Sony for gaming? That's easy, man. Samsung Q8FN, Q9FN, they're the best for the gaming. You got 19 millisecond low input lag. You get a 120 hertz refresh rate, variable refresh rate. So definitely go with Samsung, man. There's no question about it. If you care about the gaming, Samsung Q8FN or Q9FN, as you guys will see when I do those videos, you will see why that is. Meaning you can connect your PC to a Q8FN and Q9FN and you can play Battlefield on a 65-inch Q8FN or Q9FN in 120 hertz refresh rate if your PC can handle it. And that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty darn good deal, man, that you can do that. I love this car, man. This BMW i3. It's awesome. Look at it, man. It's like a Tesla car. Come on. Q8FN, dude. Go all the way with the Samsung. Come on, come on. I'm gonna go for number 1 here, if I can make it a position 1. Let me see. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a try. Position 7. Position 6. I already told you, man, Q8FN Samsung. Go with a Q8FN. You're welcome. They're about the same price. They're about the same price. The only difference between the two is the fact that Q8FN has a much higher peak brightness and more aggressive local dimming than Sony, and of course the 120 Hz refresh rate and a game mode with a lower input lag. It's a bonus as well. Now, if you care about Dolby Vision, I guess, but you can get a Dolby Vision with TCL, honestly. You can go with something cheaper and get a Dolby Vision with TCL, so. It also has a FreeSync, that's correct. Q8FN has a FreeSync, so you can use a FreeSync with a variable refresh rate. That's perfect for the Xbox One X. And it's also perfect for a PC, meaning that you can connect your PC and your Xbox One X to that television, and that's pretty cool, you know. So if you are a PC gamer and you want to experience 4K HDR and a really good gaming performance on a television, on the PC, you can use the PC with that television. Just like you can use Xbox One X with that television, and that's why they're advertising that television with the Xbox One X. You've seen all those commercials, right? QLED this, QLED that, Q8FN, Q9FN. I'm not sure. I'll double check on that. I'll look into that tomorrow when I get the TV, whether or not you can turn that on. There should be an option on the Xbox One X. I think there's an option on the display, the TV display out. There is an option for that. It's called a variable refresh rate. When you go to a display option on your Xbox One console, under the resolution there should be a variable refresh rate, and when you click on that variable refresh rate, you should be able to choose 120 Hz. And when you choose 120 Hz, the FreeSync will automatically kick in. I think it should automatically work. This is what I have understood from Rthings, from some other websites. This is what I have learned. But I'll test it myself, you know, I'll try it out myself. That's why I'm getting the TV, so I can do these tests myself, you know. You know what I mean? Crep Gamer said that the PlayStation 5 ain't gonna be as powerful as the Xbox One X. I don't know about that, you know. I don't know where he's getting all that information. Nobody knows. what PlayStation 5 is going to be. All right, no one has any idea. So I just don't know where people are getting all this info. But you see, this is the problem with all of these YouTubers, man. They're constantly just spitting out the nonsense out there, misinformation for the views and for the money. Especially that guy, you know, Crap Gamer, you just mentioned him. He doesn't care either for the Xbox or for the Sony. That guy only cares about how much money he's going to make in profit on this channel. And he puts on this character like all these other YouTuber idiots out there. You know, the hell with all of them. Seriously, I don't give a shit. I don't care. The hell with all of them. All right, if they want to say something about me, please do say something. They all suck. Every single one of them, and I'm calling them all out. They all suck. Crap Gamer sucks. Dr. Disrespect sucks. All of them suck. Okay? SSS Sniper sucks. All these YouTubers suck. How about that? Because they're all doing it for one reason and one reason only. They're not helping anybody. They're just doing it for the money. You know? And that's the problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, I still have the KS8000. It's the problem with the KS8000, it's the edge of it. And when you got to remember KS8000, it's an old TV. When you have such an old TV now, and it's showing its age, KS8000, it's showing its age, it's getting old. So when you have something like TCL R617 or X900E or 930E, when you have all these other options out there, the KS8000, it's really, what's the point of buying it? Even if you can get it like dirt cheap, like what would be the point? You getting an edge-lit panel when you got something that's full real local dimming, much higher peak brightness, much better motion flow, much better refresh rate, variable refresh rate for 120 hertz. I mean, I still have it. I mean, I still watch it. I mean, you can watch it, but in comparison to all these other televisions, it's just like, I mean, edge-lit sucks. What I'm trying to say, edge-lit sucks, man. But yeah, it's good for PlayStation 4 Pro. You can use it, but it has to be in a lit up room. If you're watching a KS8000, it's like a very dark room, then it's not going to be good. KS8000, that TV, really it wasn't made for dark rooms. It was made for very lit up rooms. And you should watch it only from the center. If you move to the left and if you move to the right, you're going to see that bending light from top to bottom, especially if you turn the lights off. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about that. It's just technology, the way it's built. So there's nothing you can do about that. I'm going to get both. I'm getting both. Both of them I'm getting. I'm getting the both versions because I want to see how both versions stack up against each other. It really depends, El. It depends on what your needs are. One TV, it's much brighter. The other TV, it's designed for darker rooms. So you got to remember when it comes to OLED, man, that burn-in is going to be an issue for you. You're always going to have problem with the burn-in. So that burn-in on the OLED is one big issue. And it's hard to recommend that TV without warranty. I mean, it is really hard to recommend OLED from my standpoint of view. It's difficult for me to recommend that TV. Well, I don't know, Brad. I mean, I don't have the TV yet, so I cannot really tell you all of these things. That's why I'm going to do some tests on it this week. I originally was planning to do all these tests on Friday, Saturday, and today, but the problem is the AGS has screwed me over. You know, that shipping company screwed me over. They were misleading me, so I wasn't able to get the TV because of their stupid shipping policy that they have, where you have to call and schedule an appointment. I mean, how stupid that is. If you already order something and there's a tracking number, why in the hell do you have to call to order a shipping appointment? That is so ludicrous, and the worst part is they don't tell you that. They don't let you know that you have to make an appointment for scheduled delivery. That would be like you ordering something from Amazon overnight, 2-day shipping, and then when it arrives at the warehouse, then they tell you you have to schedule an appointment. And we don't know when we have open window of delivery. I mean, the AGS company is the biggest bullshit ever created. I hope that company goes bankrupt. I really do. I hope their stock market goes down and they hit rock bottom. I really do. I really hope. I hope. I'm praying they do. I hope they go out of business. I really freaking do. I really do. I really do. I don't even know how is it even possible that company exists. I mean, it's god-awful. I mean, if you go Google that company, AGS Shipping, if you can find me something positive about that company, I'll find you somebody who's not full of shit. I mean, look, I saved a bunch of money on it, so it doesn't really matter. And it's coming tomorrow, so, I mean, what's the point? But I did make that video. Hopefully that video people will see, others will see, and hopefully they will see that video before they actually jump into this trap that Samsung is doing with the AGS. Hopefully. Yeah, they're like, that's right, RCE Farm, they're so quick to take the money. That's what they all do. They're just so quick to take the money, but they don't really care about the customer. So there's a lot of corruption, dude, out there. And that's why I made that video, dude. Oh, this is going to be a tough one, man. Nürburgring. This is going to be a tough one, dude. What car should I choose here? Oh, since we're in Germany, we're going to use a German car. We're going to go with Mercedes. Or let's go with this. Citroen. Here we go. This car has a good handling, so I want to go with this. Because remember, that track in Nürburgring, it's so difficult, man. How many of you here have PlayStation 4 Pro? I'm just wondering. Speaking of Black Ops 4, I was lucky enough to have from one of my friends, to whom I know, I was lucky enough that he gave me a code to participate in closed beta, private beta for Black Ops 4. I like it a lot. The multiplayer, it's amazing, man. There's so many options. It is the most extensive multiplayer first-person shooter game I have ever seen. the amount of options you have, the amount of modes that you have on Black Ops 4, it's just amazing. You know, a lot of people will be playing that on the streams, on the Twitch, on YouTube, and of course Mixer. So yeah, definitely, man. There's so many games, it's crazy. I mean, you got Black Ops 4, you got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you got what else we got? WWE. It's insane, man, the amount of games that are coming out. Then you got Soul Calibur 6 coming out. You got that. By the way, I love Soul Calibur 6. I love it, man. I like what I have tested so far. The networking works great. No lag, no issues, no problems, man. It works fine. Works perfect. And then on top of that, you got Red Dead Redemption 2 on top of all these other games, dude. It's crazy. Come on, let's go for a position 3. I want to make it a 4th place. Come on. You can do this, man. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Colonel. Do it. Oh, it's awesome. But I recommend that you use the racing wheel. I'm using a Thrustmaster T150. Works great. No issues, no problems. I love it. Come on, position 3. So how many of you have PlayStation 4 Pro? I mean, none of you answered that question. I'm just curious. Oh, position 2, how about that? Hey, what's up, DS, man? How you doing, bro? Yeah, DS is here, my brother. Watch out, guys. That's my Sicario. DS, it's my Sicario, my second Sicario. I have Drummer Boy and DS, 2 of my Sicarios are here. So watch out, man. They're gonna be going out gun blazing. You have a Pro, Lincoln Cray? That's great. Hey, DB. I had my Pro since it originally launched, since a November of 2016. Was it 2016? Yeah, it was 2016, November 2016. And it was really strange because one thing I didn't like, they were launching a PlayStation 4 Pro and PlayStation VR. They launched PlayStation VR for $500 on October 6th, which would be yesterday, 2-year anniversary. And then in November 11th, November 10th, I think, they launched a PlayStation 4 Pro. But I don't regret buying it. I think it was a great buy. A lot of people bitch and moan about why there's no 4K player inside and everything, but that kind of mentality died right away. People appreciated what the console can do in terms of bringing these exclusive games to a much better quality. So, oh, you have 2 kill. What about? That's good. We got to go more, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that, DS. I remember that. You were telling me that. That's right. And the VR 2 months. So we are basically around the same. We bought it at the same time. Both me and you, we bought PlayStation 4 Pro and PlayStation VR around the same time. That's pretty cool. That's why we're the brothers, man. Till the finish line. Oh, position 2. Nice. Stealth Dragon for life. How you doing, man? All right, so let me see. I'm trying to do my math here. Let me see how good I am at my math. You had 2 kills. That makes sense. So that's 2 fake accounts. You got 2 individuals that I blocked with 5 accounts each. So 5 accounts each, meaning equal 10 dislikes. So that's what that was. That's what basically happens. Each person can have up to 10 accounts. So if you have 20 people whom I have blocked, and all 20 of them use their fake accounts to hit a dislike, that's what you're going to be seeing. But this is the fault of Google. You see, this is the problem. The YouTube allowed this kind of cancer to spread because they allow this kind of nonsense. You know, they allow people to open these accounts with the same email, 5, 6. Okay, let me show you something here. I'm gonna show you the example here. I got 5 fake accounts. Look what happens. I'm gonna hit some likes here. Check this out. I'm gonna switch my account. Look what's gonna happen. Check this out. I'm gonna hit some likes. Check this out. Let me prove a point here. Look what's gonna happen now. Check this out. Here, I'm gonna hit some more likes for myself. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna hit some more. Okay, let me switch my account. Let me go here to my another fake account. Let me hit some more likes. Oh, look at that. Now we're jumping up to 7. Oh my God, how could this happen? Wait a minute. Let me hit some more. I'm not done. Here, wait a minute. I think I have some more. Oh yeah. Here we go. There you go. 8. There you go. So that's basically what they're doing. That's basically what they're doing because they're butthurt. They're butthurt little nerds. But what they don't understand is they're helping me out by clicking. So let me go back to my account. Hold on. Right here. Here we go. I got to go back. There you go. That's it. And I'm already at 26,000 subscribers. So I'm winning one way or the other, dude. I'm winning. You know what I'm doing? I'm amusing myself. I'm having fun. I'm amusing myself. And I'm laughing at these poor bastards. These lowlifes. They have no life, you know. They are low life. They know they're a low life. That's why they're so butthurt. Their mother was a low life. Their father was a low life. And it runs in the genes. And they're always going to be a low life. Till the end of time. They're going to be low lives for the rest of their life. That's the fact. That's not me just making some stuff up. That is the fucking fact that I just put out there. For all these low lives. Yes, low life. Tomorrow is the Q day. Q8FN. That's what that is. Tomorrow is the day. Hell yeah. All right, let's look. I'm number 2. I'm number 2. Look at that, man. At the Nürburgring, German, very difficult track. I'm number 2. So let's move on. So hey, let me ask you something. Off the subject a little bit. How did you guys feel about that fight yesterday, man? About Khabib versus McGregor. I think Khabib was stupid. Khabib was really dumb. That kid is really dumb. And I'll tell you why he's dumb. Dude, you won the fight. You won the fight. And now, because you let some idiot make you dance to his tunes, you do something stupid, jump over the fence and start a fight, now you're going to be suspended. Now they're going to strip away that belt from you. So now McGregor won. Psychologically, McGregor won because he got under your skin. He got under your skin mentally. It's a mental game as much as a physical game. So Khabib was really stupid. Yeah, dude, you were really stupid. What he has done yesterday. The Nevada Commission, Athletic Commission, will not be kind to him about this shit. I guarantee you. because the governor of Nevada was there watching the whole thing. And yeah, what a dumb move that was. Yeah, it was stupid. What a stupid move that was. Yeah, he was dancing to McGregor tunes. McGregor says, I'm not going to press charges. I'm the victim here. I won. I stripped him away from the belt. He's going to be suspended. He was dancing to McGregor's tunes. This is what they want, man. They want you to dance to their fucking tunes. And if you allow that to happen, you have witnessed what has happened yesterday. Khabib played right into his trap. McGregor corner said something to him. He yelled out something to him, and then he jumped out, and the rest is history. I know. It is a UFC channel. It's turning into a UFC. All right, let's go ahead and let's do a race 6. Conor has shown that he can go under people's skin, and McGregor, whether you like him or not, he has shown that he is the main event. He is the spotlight. If Khabib was fighting some other guy, no one would have cared. But because he was fighting McGregor, that's why people came in to watch. Okay? That's why it was a big deal. That's why it was sold out, because of him. Whether you hate it or like him or don't like him, fuck this, I don't give a fuck, fuck this, man. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. He is the main event. He was the main event. And I know he's cocky. I know he's a cocky Irish bastard, but it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. He played Khabib into a trap, and Khabib bought right into it. He pretty much bought the ticket and went right into his play. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, he's rich, dude. Come on, dude. Do you think Conor? He still got paid yesterday. They're gonna find. There's gonna be some fines, I'm sure. But Khabib needed the money. Khabib needed to be that championship. He needed to be out there on the top. McGregor doesn't have to. McGregor can quit right now and just live off of his name. He's got his brand. He's got his whiskey. He can live off of his name. Khabib has played into the bullshit mind game of McGregor, and it was such a dumb, stupid move. Dana, there's nothing Dana can do about this anymore. Dana White, right now, the Nevada Athletic Commission is going to look at this. They're going to make decision pretty soon, and we'll see what happens. All right, let me see what car I'm going to choose here. Let's see what I've got here. Let's go with the Mercedes. This one right here. Q8FN, 65-inch price. I think it's about $3,000. 65-inch is about, I think, $3,000. If you're gonna spend $3,000 on a Q8FN, get yourself a Q9FN, dude. I think it's close to $3,000, like $2,700 plus tax, $2,800. You might as well go with Q9FN, bro. Seriously. Is there going to be a rematch? That's a good question. Honestly, that's not up to Dana. Dana White has no control over this. Right now, this is in state of Nevada. The governor and the Nevada Athletic State Commission, they will make a decision whether they ban Khabib visa, whether they suspend him, or suspend both of them. So right now, Dana White can do nothing. There's really not much he can do. The governor of Nevada, bro, the governor of Nevada was there watching the whole thing. He was there. Do you understand how bad that is? And how stupid Khabib is to pull some shit like that? I don't know. anything's possible, but I don't think, you know, Nevada Athletic State Commission, I don't think they're gonna overlook this. This is looking bad for both. This is looking bad for the UFC sport. This is looking bad for Dana. This is looking bad for Conor, and especially Khabib. Not so much for Conor, but really for Khabib, because Khabib played into his trap. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, any which way you look at it, it's bad. It was a shit show. It was horrible. What a dumb move, man. What a stupid... Dude, you won. You won. You won. You beat him. Just walk away, shake his hand, whatever, walk away and celebrate. What a dumb move, man. I just can't believe that he can be this dumb. Like, how can he be this dumb, dude? How could you not see it? Like, he's tricking you to play, to dance to his tunes. Dumb move. All right, let me go for the position number 1. I want to go for the first place. See if I can do it. By the way, Dirty Sprite, I am using a GT racing wheel. Do I think 4K in the near future will be a normal? Like, yes, Brett. I'm 100% confident. 100%. Yeah, it will become normal. It will take a while, but it will become normal. I'm just waiting for these Comcast and cable companies to jump on that bandwagon pretty soon. It'll become normal. There's no question about that. Oh yeah, 100%. You know what, man? This game, you have to play it with a Thrustmaster T150 racing wheel. You have to play with a racing wheel. You cannot play this with a controller. It's so much better with a racing wheel, dude. Come on. So much better. Well, yeah, Drifter, that's true, Drifter. The thing is... Yo, what's up, Rich, man? How you doing? Hey, listen, Rich, I'm sorry about blocking you that other time. It's just I was pissed off, dude. You just caught me in the wrong moment, man. So I apologize to you. I didn't mean to do it. It's just that I hit the block on 2-3 people, and you happen to be one of them to be on that list, and I just hit the click, and sorry about that, dude. I didn't want to do it intentionally. It's just that I was in the heat of the moment, and you know, that's it. I pulled Khabib move. It's what happened is I pulled the Khabib move. I played into it. I pulled the Khabib move, and that's what happened. I'm speaking about a Khabib, but I made that same mistake, dude. I blew up. I blew up on that live stream. Remember, we were talking about the photorealistic graphics, and I just blew up, man. I just fucking lost it. Yeah. There might have been a couple of more people that I blocked by accident. Do me a favor, guys. If I made that happen, just open a new account. Open a new account, come back again. I apologize to you. I just wasn't thinking. I was in a different mode. I lost my cool, and you know, I pulled a Khabib. Basically, is what I did. There's a new hashtag. I pulled a Khabib. I pulled a Khabib, man. That's what happened. What's up, Earthward Jim? How you doing, man? Yeah, that was totally stupid what I did on that previous live stream. You know which live stream I'm talking about. The one I was doing on... was it a Shadow of the Tomb Raider or something? I don't know what it was. Yeah, but I pulled a Khabib totally uncalled for, man. I just, for no reason, I just went out freaking crazy, man. I just went like bananas for no reason, dude. You know? So you see, when McGregor can trigger anybody, dude. Seriously, McGregor has this tendency to trigger a lot of people, dude. And nobody can trigger people like McGregor. No, I was bananas, dude. I went freaking crazy. And I think I might have blocked Harris. So Harris, if you're watching this, open a new account, dude. Because I cannot find your YouTube name, man. You know, it was done by accident. I was just like, I was in the heat of moment, you know. So open a new account, Harris, and they come back. That's fine, dude. You got my apology on that one, you know. Expert Joey, if you want to come back again. That's fine, dude. You know, I don't care. If you don't want to come back, if you want to stay butthurt, that's fine too, dude. Doesn't bother me. Or if you feel like you're not butthurt in about maybe a month or two, and you want to come back, it's fine. But hey, dude, whatever. My apologies to you. Let me see. Earthworm Jim says Connor was totally outclassed. Absolutely, 100%. Let's talk about a fight. Khabib showed to McGregor, this is what happens when you have been absent for 2 years, and I've been training on the camp. Khabib also trained with one of my favorite all-time heavyweights. You guys know I'm a big fan of Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez, it's my all-time favorite heavyweight championship UFC. I don't care what anybody says, Cain Velasquez is the best. Cain Velasquez in San Jose has the training camp. That's where Khabib was training as well. That's where Cormier was training as well. Cain Velasquez is the beast. He's the best. Forget the rest. End of story. So we saw the representation of what Khabib can do when you're being trained steadily, when you're being active steadily for years in, years out. While McGregor was absent for 2 years and then did his boxing match thing, you know. He did. He actually drained him out. This is what Khabib does. And this is why I'm so upset with Khabib. We'll continue this. I just want to say something. I was upset with Khabib because, dude, you know you got him. You know you won the round. You know you won. You beat him. Why would you pull some stupid... Why would you destroy to what you have achieved? Because of one guy. Because of him. On press conference, he says, I don't care what he says. Let him talk. But yet, you let him get the worst of you. And you lose. You lost that. Who knows what's going to happen? What Nevada Athletic State Commission is going to do. Are they going to approve it? Are they going to let him have the title? Is he going to have the visa? Can they do a rematch? I don't know. What's the point of doing a rematch? Because, I mean, he beat the shit out of McGregor. Let's just face it. He drained him out. But it would be great. It would be great. Yeah, it would be great to see a rematch. But listen, Cain Velasquez is hands down one of my all-time favorites. I don't care what anybody says. He is, in a heavyweight division, I would say Cain Velasquez, it's definitely my favorite, you know. Now, if you go to the other divisions, I would go maybe with Anderson Silva. That's what I would go with the Brazil. But as far as the heavyweight division, forget Frank Mir and all the other ones. Cain Velasquez is... who else is there? Cain Velasquez is the only one, you know. And we all know the one fear that Brock Lesnar has is Cain Velasquez. Everybody knows that. And who better knows that than Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar knows that's his only fear. His only panic, it's Cain Velasquez. If he ever gets the chance that both of them actually fight, that would be great to see. But we all know who's going to win. Cain Velasquez will destroy him yet again. You know, Cain Velasquez is the best. And that's that. No one has better stamina. You guys don't understand what kind of stamina Cain Velasquez has. It's almost inhuman. the kind of stamina that he's got. It's unbelievable. All right, so let's continue with this. I don't want to turn this into a UFC channel, man. He is a beast. He is a beast. Andre, depends on the script. No. There's no script in UFC, man. You couldn't have scripted that. Why would Dana do something like that? I mean, why would he jeopardize? No, that was not scripted, you know. WWE scripted. UFC, anything can happen. And we have seen that with the UFC. Anything can happen. And that's what UFC, it's so... That's why everybody watches UFC, because anything can happen. You don't know what's going to happen in the octagon. Anything can happen. WWE, we pretty much, the script is being written and we all know who's going to, win and whatever. No, we weren't talking about WWE. We're talking about the UFC, and we were talking about the whole thing that happened with Khabib yesterday, and what a bad move on Khabib, and to be... You won the fight and then you jeopardize everything. You work hard, you fought for, you trained for this moment. I mean, it's just bad move, man. Just bad move. Like, dude, control your ego. And I'm guilty of this too, man. Sometimes my ego jumps out of me and I regret doing some shit, like my ego jumps out of me and I do something that I regret. And we see that shit happen yesterday. Khabib played to McGregor trap, and he jumped right into McGregor's trap, and that was that. Yeah. All right, let's continue. I'm doing pretty good here, actually, for a Gran Turismo, man. I'm surprised. I didn't expect this, man. But I watch WWE too. I watch WWE for entertainment. To me, WWE, it's exactly what it says: World Wrestling Entertainment. World Wrestling Entertainment. That's what it is. And I watch it for that. Let's do a race 7. But I really feel sorry for him, dude. Like, I feel sorry for Khabib. I mean, how could you let this happen, dude? Dana White says that he got upset that Dana White wouldn't put the belt, they wouldn't put the belt on him. And Dana White says, listen, I don't want to put a belt on you, because if I do, people are going to start throwing some bottles, they're going to start causing mayhem, and I don't want to do that. Joe Rogan's there, everybody's there. So even Daniel Cormier was there. The governor of Nevada was there. He says, I don't want to cause a chaos. So, and then he said something. This is what Dana White says. Then he said something to Dana. Says, I don't care if I get arrested. I don't care what happened. You put that belt on me now. And then somebody said something in the background from McGregor's camp. And then he jumped from the octagon. And then the rest, you've seen what happened. The chaos just spread out, and it was a disaster. That's crazy, RC family. That just it's sad, dude. It's really sad. Some sad shit, man. What happened yesterday? It was really sad. Because usually Khabib is a calm guy. He's the calm guy, and he's supposed to be this calm dude. But yesterday we saw he played right into the trap. He got right into the trap, and he just... Stupid move, man. Just stupid. I hope that... look, no one was hurt. No one's pressing charges, so that's a good thing. Hopefully, Commission of Nevada, of Athletic State Commission of Nevada, of the state, and hopefully the governor, they will give a pardon. They will overlook this a little bit, and hopefully there will be a rematch. Because I would love to see a rematch. It would be kind of interesting to see. If that's going to happen, at this point, highly unlikely at all that we will see that happen. All right, so let's continue. Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, oh yeah, Dirty Sprite. It's going to be a hefty fine. I mean, what was Khabib thinking? I mean, you're not at McGregor's level, dude. You don't have the money that McGregor has. Like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? He was playing poker with you. You lost half of your chips, bro. Half of your chips plus the belt. The hell with the pride. The hell with all this crap he said to you, man. Anyway, hold on. So I agree with you, Dirty Sprite. Drifter says, did you look at the 1080p 60? Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I did. I looked at it on the PC mode. And on the PC mode, I was getting unlockable 120 frames per second. It was insane. No, seriously, I was getting 120 frames per second on unlockable frame rate, like no limits. I was getting 120 frames per second, ultra settings, on 1080p. It was insane. It was like ridiculous, dude. DB, drummer boy, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna allow that. No, Brett, I tried it only on 1080p. I didn't try 1440p. I only tried 1080p ultra settings, and I was getting unlocked, not locked 60 FPS. I put unlocked frames per second, and I was getting 120 frames per second. You know, there's a selection where you can put no limit. I put no limit, and I was getting 120, roughly 120 frames per second. Yeah, it was insane. Yeah, actually, I'm going to show you that, guys. Maybe one of these days, this weekend or this week, whenever I get a chance, I might do a video. I'll show you that so you can see it. I'll use my camera. I'll show you my monitor. I'll show you the fraps, frames per second, and you will see 120 frames and all that. What card to choose here? Let's see. Let's go with something more sporty, like this. Yeah, it was insane. I'll show you guys that video whenever I get a chance. You know, because remember, I got that Q8FN. Will be dedicated for Q8FN and then comparison. So I'll be busy doing that. But I'll try maybe Saturday or Sunday, next Saturday or Sunday, or maybe next week. One of these days, whenever I have time, I'll try to show you guys that video of me running 120 frames per second on 1080p on a PC version. Forza Horizon 4. That's tomorrow. I'm gonna get Q8FN tomorrow, late tomorrow, in the evening, at night. So it'll be around this time. You guys will see the video. So it won't be till like around this time tomorrow. Well, they're both different games, you know. This is more like this is a Gran Turismo. This is sports racing. Forza Horizon, it's a open world arcade type of. It's two different type of racing games, you know. It's I don't think it's fair for us to compare Gran Turismo Sport to a Forza Horizon. We can compare Gran Turismo to maybe Forza 7. I'm sorry. I think that would be a good comparison. I would compare Gran Turismo Sport to Forza 7 and what's the other game that's out there on the PC? I forgot. Assetto Corsa. There you go. Yeah, Drifter, it has a very aggressive full real local dimming The only problem with the Q8FN, you cannot turn off the local dimming. It's embedded into a TV. It has a very aggressive local dimming built into it, and not sure how many local dimming zones, because it's hard to tell, because you can't measure it. It's hard to measure it, but it's very aggressive. Like the local dimming zones are very aggressive. They're using a different type of local dimming technique. But either way, you're gonna have a deep dark levels. The deep dark levels and the viewing angle is gonna be much better. What else does it have? It has full 100% color accuracy, meaning the color accuracy is gonna be picture perfect. And then on top of that, you're getting 1500 nits peak of brightness. In some cases, RTings has measured it, depending on what type of movie you're watching, what type of scene. You can go up to 1600 nits, which is pretty amazing. It's in the same ballpark as Z9D. The peak brightness nits that's on the Q8FN, it's is equal to Z9D Sony. But all of that stuff I'm gonna talk about throughout this week. I'm gonna, mention all that stuff. Come on, position 1. I'm so close to being on first place here. Let's make it happen. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Do it. Final lap. Here we go. Look, I was at the last place. I was position 12, and now I'm at the position 1. First place. How about that? How about that map? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! No way, no way, Jose. There we go. Come on. Yeah, Renault. It's a French car. Come on. Here we go, here we go. The last lap, here we go, final lap. He wants to hit me, dude. From the left. He wants to do a T-bone. He's trying to T-bone me, man. Hey, did you guys, speaking of the UFC and fighting, did you guys see that new Creed 2 trailer? Man, it looked really good. I'm really excited about that movie, man. Can't wait to see it. Did I? Well, I don't know. Did I? Well, good. I didn't realize I have that. Level 15 pretty soon. I gotta have the driver help, dude. I'm a Mr. 4K upscaler. I gotta have a helping hand, dude. I gotta upscale the road properly. The curvature has to be done properly. You know what I mean? The curvature has to be properly. If you see the center over here. All right. Anyway, Battle of the Suns in Creed, dude. That's so good. You got Drago. This is like a sequel to Rocky 4. This is like Rocky 4 20 years later, or 20 years later, something like that. To see Dolph Lundgren and to see Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone train Creed Apollo son the movie really has a lot of emotions, has a lot of elements in it, and I like what I'm seeing in the movie. The movie really looks good. And I heard some really great reviews. I mean, people who have seen some screenings of it. Some people actually seen the screenings of it, like maybe few, not that many. They just want to see the reaction of the people, and so far, from what I have heard, it's going to be a great Thanksgiving movie, man. It's like really good, I heard. You know, it's not just about that whole hooray, hooray, I want the pride. It's really about, like, from what I have heard, the movie has a really good message. It's about you as a person and how you should hold yourself as a person, as a character, someone of principle, and how to live up to his father's name in the same principle. So, I mean, the movie's going to be great. Hopefully, we'll be nominated for Oscar. Hopefully. Can it be nominated for Oscar? If it's... wait a minute. Does the movie has to be released in summer, or can the movie be released in holiday to be qualified for Oscar nomination in March? How does that work? Drummer boy. The Russian. I think the Russian might win the first round, the first fight, and then he comes back again. I think the first fight, the Drago son will win, and then he'll come back. He's going to come back again, and it's going to go the distance, 12 rounds. It's going to be such a brutal last 15 to 20 minutes of the movie, and I think that's where the movie is going to shine, on that moment. It's going to be so good. Did I just told you the whole movie? Now, it's going to be a great movie for Thanksgiving, man. I think Sylvester Stallone, to me, when he plays Rocky, it's really, that's the character, dude, that I like about Sylvester Stallone. All these other movies, when he plays, it's like, okay, but when he plays Rocky, it's like, that's who he really is. That's the true beacon of Philadelphia. That's him, you know. And I think that's Sylvester Stallone, really. That's really him. That's the character he knows and breathes well, that he cherished well. Because if it wasn't for the Rocky, Sylvester Stallone wouldn't be where he is right now. It's because of that script that he wrote. That was inspired by, you know, Rocky Balboa, the original Rocky Balboa, Italian. Anyway, so let's get back to, what's the question here? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going off the subjects, dude. I'm going left and right. Yeah, hold on. 55 inches is a nice size if you are in a small room. If you're in like 650 or let's say 450 or 550 square feet. Let's say 350 to 450 square feet, like some small room, some small apartment, you know, whatever, 6 feet away, 7 feet away. That's fine. 65 inches, if you're like in a bigger living room, that's what you should go with something that's like a bigger room. But 55 inches is fine. You know, it's not a bad size. Dirty Sprite, what is your 930E? Is your 930E, is it a 65 inch or is it a 55 inch? I forgot. Oh, that's great, man. Listen, that 930E is awesome, man. Don't listen, Dirty Sprite. Don't go buying 900F. You don't need it. Listen to me. You do not need it. You are okay. You are more than okay with 930E. Trust me. Trust me on this. You're more than set with 930E. I'd say that's the best option you can go with. As if you want to get a Sony, get yourself a 930E. Seriously, guys, if you want like a Sony TV, get yourself a 930E. If you're thinking about getting a Sony, you know. Oh, is it Drifter? That's cool. Well, Drifter, you in UK, right? I think somebody was telling me in UK, Sky Networks, Skybox, they have some Sky networkings like Sky Sports 1 or 2 or 3 or Sky News or something like that, they have 4K programming. This is what I have heard, but I'm not sure if it's true. So I just want to confirm with you if in fact this is true, if they do have, if the Sky networks have the 4K programming in UK. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Dirty Sprite. You are set, bro. You are pretty much set. You are set with that TV, dude. You're good to go. You don't need anything else. You got the 1600 nits, and you got the one extreme chip. Yeah, you set till 12-bit, dude. But I think right now, me and you are joining the same what you call it, the same club of 1600 nits. We're pretty much joining the same camp of 1600 nits. All right, so Sunday Cup I finished. What is this? Nissan GTR Cup. Let's try that. Let's try a FF Challenge. Oh, I see. They use the Wi-Fi to get that. Yeah, thank you for that. It's just that I know it's expensive. I'm pretty sure getting a Sky network, it's pretty expensive getting the, but I think Mario or Wayne or Curtis, someone might have told me that they have, I think Sky Movies 1 or Sky Movies 2 or Sky Sports 1 or 2, they have maybe 4K programming. That's what I heard. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, so don't take this as 100%. I could be wrong. I don't live in UK, but I do have a bunch of friends who live in UK, but they told me that the Sky networks, they do have some 4K programming broadcast out there. I'll ask Wayne Strudwick. I'll ask him. He has a Sky box. He has Sky networks. So I'll ask him. I'm sure he's going to tell me right away if they do. So I'll definitely know. Look at this, man. I'm running 1080p, 18 megabits per second, 60 FPS directly from a PlayStation 4 Pro using a Cat7 Ethernet cable. This shows you why YouTube is the best streaming platform. Forget the Mixer. I mean, really, forget the Mixer, guys. I cannot recommend Mixer compared to what we have here on YouTube. Yeah, what was, hold on, Greenlight Gaming, what was the question? Hold on. Hold on a second. Greenlight Gaming, sorry about that, dude. I might get a Xbox One X, or should I get PlayStation 4 Pro? Greenlight Gaming, honestly, it depends on you. Where do your friends play? Do majority of your friends, do they play on the PlayStation? If they all play on the PlayStation, then you need to go there. If majority of your friends play on the Xbox, then you need to go to the Xbox. But if you love exclusives, there's no question about that. PlayStation 4 Pro will give you a variety of different experiences with their exclusives. There's certain games that you can only play on Sony. Okay? So, it really depends on you. It's hard for me to answer that question for you because I don't know your mindset. I don't know how you feel about Xbox One X and how you feel about Sony. Sony has 15 studios. Microsoft has 5 studios. So, you have to kind of put the weight on each side and then see what do you prefer. Then you should definitely go with the Xbox. If your friends are playing the Xbox, then you need to go to the Xbox. And Xbox One X will give you a 4K player, will give you a 4K streaming, will also give you a much better third-party gaming experience. And then you also have a Game Pass, and on top of the Game Pass you also have a cross-platform, meaning you can take Forza Horizon 4 with you and you can play it on your gaming laptop or your desktop computer. So this cross-platform thing they have going on, it's a pretty cool feature. So but yeah, if your friends are all watching or playing, if they're all playing on the Xbox, go with the Xbox, dude. You definitely, Greenlight Gaming, you need to trade that in. Get yourself Xbox One X. Listen, man, this Christmas, this holiday, do yourself a favor. You can thank me later. You will appreciate Red Dead Redemption. Listen to me, Greenlight Gaming. You will appreciate Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox One X, and you will appreciate Forza Horizon 4. You've seen how beautiful that Crown Victoria looks, that black and white LAPD car, how it looks on my feed. Now imagine how is it going to look on your 4K HDR television. That's what you're going to be getting. That Shadow of the Tomb Raider is going to look insane on the Xbox One X. So you definitely need to upgrade, dude. You need to. Yeah, get yourself an Xbox Game Pass. Listen, man, it's going to be an anniversary next month. A 1 year anniversary. We're going to do something special for 1 year anniversary of the Xbox One X. I have Scorpio Edition, and I'm satisfied with my Scorpio Edition. I don't regret it since day one, since I bought it. I'm pretty impressed so far what the Xbox has done with third-party games, Game Pass, cross-platform. Love it. So there you go. Hopefully that answers your... This is the best I can do to convince you. If this wasn't enough for me to convince you, then I don't know, dude. Nothing will ever convince you. Even your friends won't be able to convince you. Let's do this race, shall we? That's correct. What Kevin just said here, it is a big step up, a huge upgrade, big time. Especially from someone like you that has Xbox One, the original Xbox One. Oh my God, it's gonna be like night and day. Trust me, night and day. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, really. Just look at Red Dead Redemption 1 and you will see night and day difference. Or Far Cry 5. Look at Far Cry 5. Oh my God. You will not be disappointed, for sure. Xbox One S is 1080p, upscaled to 4K with high dynamic range. One benefit of the S is the high dynamic range and much better upscaling that you get with a console. But the Xbox One X destroys the S version as well. It takes a dump on the S version. I mean, no offense. I know this because I have it. Thank you, Andre. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, come on. I gotta make it, dude. I gotta make at least a third place. Can I make it a third place? Let's see. Cheers. Come on, come on. This is like a Days of Thunder, dude. Like Days of Thunder. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I know. I mean, it plays a 4K streaming movies. Like you can watch Netflix 4K, you can watch Xbox Store streaming 4K movies, but yeah, you cannot play 4K games. Well, this is the reason why Phil Spencer created Xbox One X, because he wanted to give everybody a choice. So that way you're not stuck just buying $500 console. You can buy a $250 console, so you can have your choices, you know. I hope, I keep my finger crossed. I think from what I have heard, these are the rumors I have heard. These are the rumors I have heard. Now, I don't work for Digital Foundry. I'm not associated with Digital Foundry. Sure, I spoke to them via email here and there, some technical questions. Nothing, you know, nothing big. But I don't know Richard personally. I don't know these employees that work at Digital Foundry personally. I don't know them. But I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor. I don't know how accurate this rumor is. It's just a rumor. So everybody, I want everybody to relax. It's a rumor. I heard a rumor that by the end of this week, next week, Monday, that Digital Foundry will have the copy of the game, and they're going to be able to test the Xbox One X version and to see on what resolution it runs. These are the rumors I heard. So, please. Guys, it's just a rumor I heard. Again, I don't know if this is true. He was on the Reddit. Somebody said on the Reddit, and the guy says like blah 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 that I'm here in UK and I know so and so at the Digital Foundry, and I think they might get an early copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 for the Xbox One X. So, now, there's a flip side to that coin. If they do get a copy, let's say they get a copy, and I wouldn't be surprised if by October 16th, October 17th, they get an early copy of both Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro version for Red Dead Redemption 2 to test. It'll be up to Rockstar Games to lift the embargo on when they can release that video. So basically, it doesn't matter if Digital Foundry gets the early copy. They will have to contact the Rockstar. The Rockstar will give them the instructions on when they can release the video. So hopefully by October 20th, which I think it's reasonable, by October 20th or 23rd, we might see some early footage comparison of Red Dead Redemption 2, or the official review of Red Dead Redemption 2. So that's pretty much, that's what I heard. But these are all just rumors. These are Reddit rumors. You can't take it for granted. You can't like take this as something that it's like 100% accurate. It's just a rumor. So I want people to understand when they're watching this live stream, this is a rumor. A rumor means, what does it mean? Nothing, really. It's just a rumor. Doesn't mean anything. It's not confirmed, so we don't know. All right, let's do one more race. Let's do this. Let's do it. 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 Let's do race 2. Oh, after this race, I'm gonna call it quits because I have to go to work. I gotta work tonight. But tomorrow is gonna be tomorrow I'll do maybe one video, guys. Maybe 1 or 2 videos, because most likely I'll do a one video, 22 minutes in 1440p for Q8FN. I'll give you guys my first impressions, and I'll talk about technology behind the TV, some of the features and stuff like that. That video will be probably tomorrow around this time, you know, like 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Okay, so, you know, and I keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully it shows up. You guys have to remember, anything's possible. It's possible that the damn thing doesn't show up. You know, anything's possible. It's AGS. I don't know if I'm going to do an unboxing, honestly. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Maybe, maybe not. I'll see. I might do it in a 22-minute video. I might put it all together. I might do that, you know, do the unboxing and then do the setup and show you how to set up the TV. I might do that. You know, put it all together in 22 minutes. I might do that. We'll see. Yeah, I might do that. 22 minutes unboxing, the setup process, and then show you some of the features on the TV. So it will be edited. I'm gonna have to edit that thing, you know. So let's go with the Ford. Let's do this one more race really quick. Then I'm going to show you guys the features that it has. You can actually use a cell phone. If you have a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus or S7 Edge, you can actually use your cell phone to operate with television. You don't need to use the remote control that comes in with the Samsung. Currently, I'm on TCL R617. No, I'm sorry, I apologize. Because I'm sitting on my racing wheel. Not sitting on my racing wheel, I'm using my racing wheel. I'm currently connected to Sony X900E because I have my racing wheel right next to it. So I'm using a Sony X900E, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can win the second or third place here. Look how realistic them clouds are, man. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. I don't even know if I should answer that question. Especially with a name like that, dude. Yeah, just remove that guy, dude. Come on, it's stupid. The guy's a salty hater, dude. Get rid of him. Get him out. Like wasting my time. That's like asking, what would you rather have? Fiat, 1960 Fiat, or Bugatti Chiron. Chiron. I mean, which one would you go with? Good job, DS. The guy's so obvious. Yeah, of course you'd feel bad. Now let him stay, man. Let's have some entertainment while I finish this race. But I'll tell you anyway the difference. KS8000, it's an older TV. It's almost 3 years old. Yes, at the time that it was released, it was a very bright TV. It was the brightest TV. It had the best color gamut at the time, best HDR. But the problem with the edgelit is it's the edgelit. And when you have a television panel that uses the edgelit top to bottom, you're not going to have a great viewing angle, and it's not going to look great when the lights are turned off. It's going to be a lot of bleeding light. Q9FN, it's 300 local dimming zones. Let me repeat that one more time. Are you guys ready? Okay. 300 active local dimming zones. Okay? All right, let that sink in. And it has 2,000 nits peak brightness, the brightest TV that you can have in your living room, especially if you're in a big house with a lot of lights coming from the outside. And on top of that, 100% color accuracy. You understand what that means? That's it. There's nothing better out there at the moment with that type of 100% color accuracy. So do you understand now why Q9FN is the best out of the three you just mentioned? But you already knew that, Mr. Unknown. But you want to come here trying to pull a Khabib on me. I'm not going to pull a Khabib, okay? All right, looks like I'm going to be at number 3. Final lap, all right. I'm okay with a position 3 here. That's fine. If I can keep it at position 3. Oh yeah, much better lighting too. That's true, Rob. Oh, and much better game mode. 19 millisecond, lower input lag, free sync, variable refresh rate, 120 hertz refresh rate. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say about that TV? Come on, I want to be at 3rd place. I want to be at 3rd place. Don't want to be a 2nd place. You know what? I'm going to be a 2nd place. I don't want to be a 3rd. No. I want to be a 2nd. I want to make it be a 2nd place. That's it. I'm so close to the finish line. Come on, dude, you're so close. You're so close, man. No! Don't screw it up now. Now is not the time. No! Oh, come on. Yeah, because I don't have, I don't know what happened to my webcam, dude. I can't find it. My PlayStation Eye camera, I can't find it. I don't know what's going on. It's somewhere in my office. I have to look for it. Here we go. All right, so there you have it, man. Not bad for my first time doing a career mode here. Level 16, not bad at all. All right, guys, so tomorrow it's gonna be the unboxing and the setup video. It's gonna be like 22 minutes long. but it's not gonna be till like this time. Don't expect to see that video till around this time, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Why? Because I have to wait for the package, and then I gotta get some sleep. I gotta sleep, and I gotta wake up, and I gotta do that video, and then I gotta go back to work. So I want you to understand that's why it's going to be like that. Hey, Jackknife, how you doing? Sorry, Jackknife, man. You always come in late, man. It was all right, man. It was unexpected anyway. Thank you, Stealth Dragon, for life. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jackknife. You can catch this video later on. It's been an hour and 40 minutes, as you can see, and some seconds. Now it's 1 hour 41 minutes. No, it's okay. Don't be sorry, dude. I wasn't planning on doing it anyway. I just felt like pumping it up. Let's do something. There's some interesting conversations we had regarding televisions, consoles, and we talked a lot about the UFC. This live stream has turned into a UFC commentary. Interesting. We were talking about Khabib and what happened with Khabib yesterday. Pretty sad shit, you know. I can't believe that he did that. So check it out, man. You can watch it later on. It's 1 hour and 41 minutes. Well, there you go. You can watch this video, and then you can watch it till 3 o'clock and then go to bed. Yeah. There you go, guys. I got to get going. Unfortunately, I have to work, you know, because gotta make that money, man. But don't worry, you guys will see me. It's all right. Don't worry about it. All right. So remember, tomorrow, the unboxing, the setup process. It's going to be done tomorrow, 22 minutes and 1440p, and I'm going to do that video tomorrow night. Be around. The video, I'm going to do video at 6 o'clock. But by the time I edit the video, by the time I upload the video, it's going to be around 8:30, something like that. You're going to see it available 8:30 on YouTube, around this time, you know. All right, everybody, take care. I'm going to see you, well, tomorrow you're going to see that video. I'm hopefully hoping. You guys have to remember something. This is not UPS. This is not FedEx. This is AGS Sparta. This is AGS Sparta, dude. Yeah. Well, you know, this is it, man. This is America, man. You got to work hard. You got to make that money, man. This is what it is. You got to work hard, you know. But remember, you got to keep that Rocky mentality. Whenever you are down, you got to keep climbing back up, dude. That's it. That's how it's done. Thank you, Stealth Dragon. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Salty Haters, for hitting the dislikes as well. Appreciate it. Thank you for my previous videos as well. It really helped a lot, because you know how much that helps me. Thank you. So, we're hitting 26,000 subscribers. I might have to do something like a video about that, you know, to thank you guys and everything. And then 1 year anniversary of the Xbox One X, we'll do that on November 7th. We'll do that. And I'm pretty sure Xbox will do that as well. Thank you, Jackknife. I appreciate it. I know you did. I know you guys do. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'll see you. I'll see you. Tomorrow you're going to see that video, hopefully, if everything goes well. And then we'll have a bunch of videos. Remember, guys, once I set up this TV, once I get stuff going, you'll see plenty of... I might even do a live stream where I'm going to have you guys ask me questions about a TV, and I'll do it live on camera so you guys can look at the TV and ask me questions. What does this setting do? How does this work? What are these settings are for? How does the 120 hertz work? variable refresh rate. What is it like connecting a PC? I'm going to connect the PC to it to see how Battlefield 1 runs on 120 hertz refresh rate. How does the Xbox One X 120 hertz refresh rate works? All of the above, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, 1600 nits of brightness, as you all know. So all of that stuff will be done throughout the week. Of course, we're talking Tuesday, Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, especially Friday and Saturday. Especially Friday and Saturday, those 2 days, you'll see a lot of Q8FN videos, comparisons, and whatnot. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Don't worry, it'll be there. It'll happen. You know me. You know me, man. I'm Thanos of YouTube, man. Nothing can bring me down. People have tried to bring me down for 4.5 years, but failure, immediate failure. All right, guys. So tomorrow, if everything goes well, keep my fingers crossed. If something changes, apparently, if something happens with shipping, I will post you. I will keep you posted on my community feeds. You guys will know about it. I will let you know what's going on. But I don't think that's going to happen because they already confirmed it to me. They called me and they told me it's guaranteed. It's coming. So it's like there's no way that that's going to happen. But you never know. The guy might have fallen. The guy might be, I don't know, sleeping in a truck. Might be coming late. I don't know. Thank you, Jackknife. I don't know. Thank you, Brad Reveal. Thank you, Stealth Dragon. Dirty Sprite, my brother, my one and only brother. You know, to the finish line. Dirty Sprite, it's my brother. From New York, NYC represents to the finish line. East Coast, that's right. New York. LA comes second. Okay? First comes New York. That's the city. The first city of America, New York. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. I'll catch you. I'll catch you later. Peace.